What's going on, collective? Welcome to Love from Mars. Give me a second. Cards are falling. Oh, there we go. Got them on. All planets are direct in February. We love that for us. Plans are getting the green lights and the go-aheads. You're getting the phone calls and the emails now. And if you haven't, they're coming. They're coming. Patience, butterfly. I wonder what happened if I turn on this light. Let's see. The natural sunlight was decent, but let's see what happens with a little light. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. So, if you haven't heard, in the YouTubes and the tarot lands and the astrology land of the world, that all planets are direct for February. So anything that you have been working on, masterminding, journaling, trying to see how to start, or have started but kind of got lackadaisical on it, now is the time to revisit that thing. Okay, revisit those conversations, get back to those emails, things of that sort. Get back into the groove of your yeses. Let them be strong yeses. Your no's, let them be very strong no's, okay? So that the universe can continue to direct you, order your steps. Yes, yes, yes. God needs to know what you're doing with that free will in your brain so that he can continue to work on the things that it is that are for you. Now, I will advise, if you are in something where you're still wavering, take your time, okay? 28 days in this month. Take your time, okay? Just know that this is not the end-all, be-all either, just because all planets are direct. It's not the end-all, be-all. It's just a good go time for movements that you have been contemplating on, wanting to move forward with, and things of that nature. If you have the time span, right, meaning that it's in this time frame for you now, then you will have it. Now, all things don't always look the way we want them to when they come to us, so be very mindful of that, okay? You may take the job offer and it may be a couple of dollars short, but then you may get in and realize they have a per diem program if you work a certain shift, or they have some type of bonus program where you will earn more if you do a certain amount of whatever, sales, leads, processing, data, whatever, right? Or that their 401k and benefit plan outweighs the actual wage that you're actually making, right? Some jobs are set up that way. So, you know, if it is a relationship, he may look really, really good, but he's a little spacey in the head, but nothing that you can't work with, right? Or she may be a little you know, but you get along great, the vibe is good. You know, they don't have no bad kids or kids at all. You know, whatever floats in their boat is what you need to be concentrating on, that actually fits the atmosphere. Because remember, once this sets, it's going to be another 15, 20 years before you can actually wiggle your way out of it. I'm not going to say anything is impossible, because the universe is so full of possibilities through all things. But, you know, once certain systems get into place, they're kind of set for a little while. So just be mindful of those things, you know. It may be harder for you to move on, move past, and things of that nature. And we have already had a rough enough ride as it is these past few years. So let's not hinder or purposely put any more blockages in our way that we would like to have, right? Because who wants to do that? And I think I just broke them now. Broke a nail. I heard something crack. Oh, it is. I feel it. It's a little lifty. I will glue that when this is over. Unless it falls off. And then I'll just still glue it when this is over. Because that's pretty much how this energy is going. There may be some whoopsies and some this and that, but you got to keep pushing, right? You must go through it. It's like the little, you know how sometimes you're walking and you have this little like bump, but you keep going. You're not about to stop and look around and try to, oh my God, what was that? And this and this and that. I mean, you may for a second, but now you got to keep going to wherever it was you were going, doing whatever it is that you were doing. The day must continue. Yes, kerfuffles and all, my friends. Kerfuffles and all. So what does this mean for you? Especially for Aries and Scorpio people of the Martian ascent. Well, this is great for you, the strategist, right? Mars is of strategy. It is of plotting, planning, organizing for the attack. So this is super great for us because if you have Mars or Scorpio anywhere in your chart, especially first house, second house, seventh house, third house, sixth house, right? Houses of your everyday, day-to-day, houses of your connections, families, and friends, houses of that moolah, patrula. You may be hearing good news especially within the next 2 weeks. Like you may be hearing some really good news in regards to any of those things. Blessings in families with growth and pregnancy, new startups being funded. And the cards have been talking since I picked them up, so I'm just going to go ahead and start letting them say what they going to say, okay? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And all of those things of that nature. So whatever you have been plotting on, startup money, grant money, relationships, jobs, careers, you done rejudge the resume, all the rejudging that is possible, okay? Can't be judged no more. You done put it out there. Now you're getting your callbacks, okay? And when you get your callbacks, don't be shook about start dates and things of that nature. Being pressed for time is a human thing. I'm going to say that again. Being pressed for time is a human thing. It took me a long time to grasp that. I've heard so many, yeah, so we'll give you a call back or we're waiting on this. You may be waiting on background check. You may be waiting on drug test results. You may be just now filling out I-9, W-2, W-4 forms and someone might have gotten back to you and said we didn't get it. You may need to refill it out. Like little kerfuffles along the way. And what I am telling you right now is to not be bothered. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I cannot be bothered. I'm so anxious. Don't be bothered. I promise you, whatever kerfuffles that are kerfuffling need to be kerfuffled before you get there. So let them and the universe iron the kerfuffles out. You just get ready. Just be ready. If they say they need you to start in the middle of the week, be ready to start in the middle of the week. You've been in this relationship or situationship or whatever ship for so long, and now they like, let's go XYZ. Just be ready to go XYZ. Okay? Do you skate? Do you play pool? Do you swim? They might want to do something adventurous. Okay? Y'all want to do the same thing. Go out to eat. It's boring. It's boring. You cook a meal at home. You can always go out to eat. Restaurants ain't going nowhere. Oh, I don't want to shuffle that. Sorry. I know. Okay. All right. Don't yell at me. First two cards out are body and money. Last card was doubt. The one that flew in my face where they was yelling at me is service. And I'm going to read them all to you, okay, at the bottom of the deck. So let's talk about body, okay? Show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. As it is. As it is. Before you put your plumper, your lumper, and your scrumper on. Before you put your rouge and your shrews and your douche on. Okay? Before you put your lifter and your bifter and your snifter on. Okay? Appreciate it as it is. I love my body the way that it is. My décolleté. I give my body appreciation during my shower and my creaming after the shower. Thank you for these arms, that they move the way I need them to move, and they lift the things that I need them to lift. Thank you for these legs, that they stretch and there's no aches, no pains, no issues. Thank you for these toes that crinkle and crack. Keep them cute always, because I am grateful for them. Okay, I pedicure and manicure and manicure all of my body because I appreciate it. I cream it because I want my skin to stay as soft as the day that the skin hit the air when I was born. I exercise because I want the inside of my body to also reflect the outside of my things of that nature. Just keep saying wonderful things to yourself about yourself every day. Okay, it doesn't have to be a long drawn out acceptance Grammy speech. Okay, it can be just a simple universe, source, God, Allah, Buddha, Confucius. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you for giving me this body to match this soul, and that it's going to carry me for lifetimes and eons until it is time for us to separate. Yes, yes. You want to make sure that you are appreciative of the tool that you have to operate during this journey so that you can carry out all those dreams, hopes, and wishes that you want. Because what good is it for you to be a vocalist who voice don't work? Because you're not appreciative, because it always work, girl. I can sing when I got a cold. I can sing because I smoke. I can sing in the rain and in the strain and in the terrain. And then Source is like, okay. Let me just hit you with this little 1-2 and see how you feel about that. Because we all know Kiki White can sing sun, rain, dot, 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 this and that. But I promise you she has had her days. They may have been very far and few between, if you know what I mean. But I promise you she has had her days. Everybody meets their course, their valley, their mountain through their life journey. So if you are in the midst of learning that lesson, now learn it and move through it. Okay? Because nothing, I don't want to say nothing is guaranteed, because fate is fate, right? But the things we think as humans, oh, I got this in a bag because I got the PDHD element of PDRM on the end of my name and my resume is tight. And then they tell you you're actually overqualified. What? You know what? Actually, we're going to put you in this department as opposed to this department. Now, we know that your degree is in the arts, but we feel you will be better over here in administrative. What? So just be grateful without the cocky, without the ego, without the extra. Of course, know that you can do what you can do. But know that you can do what you can do and be true to you. But also know that with all that you know that you can do what you could do, how you could do it, there's other people that can as well. And then there are entities that have their own structures, wants, and needs as well. And will put you where they feel they see you fit. And then you may have to go in somewhere, prove yourself, and shine in another way. Okay? So just be grateful for where you are with your body that is going to give you the push and the be grateful for your outer body on this journey, because it is what's helping you get to where you need to get to. Okay, let's talk about this moolah. Money, 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 money. Money. Can the card be any more clear? All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs, and it is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear of loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. I hand it over to you. I have done the work. I have submitted the resume. I have taken the interviews. I have done the drug test. I submitted everything I needed for my background check. I have taken all the steps. I answered all the emails, all the phone calls, right? I have reread the contract and signed it in. My 1099 workers, right? I have overviewed all the information in regards to their insurance coverage. I was about to say lights, gas, and cable. Well, if that's part of your thing, then yes, okay. But I mean, like eye insurance and health coverage and dental coverage, and I've read all the details, and I've picked a plan, and I'm ready to start forward. I know what bank account I want to use for my direct deposits, or if I want to just get a check, or if I want to da 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 da, right? Mars, come on, Scorpio. Pluto is in Aquarius right now. It's going to dip into Capricorn, go back into Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? These are your planets. These are your rulers. You can do it. And if you don't know by now, my videos are specifically for Martians. Okay. So you are the strategist. You have done all the things. You have checked the list and checked it twice like Santa Claus. You sent off your signatures. You done filled out the work. You done came up with the money plan. Now the universe will meet, and it will say, these are the offerings. And you get to choose from these lists of wonderful things that you have opted into. All the opportunities that have presented themselves that you have actually answered. The ones that you were like, not enough, or I don't really like the way that works, so I'm not going to do that. I'll apply to this, I'll apply to that, yes, I'll take one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those. And out of all of those, one of those, the people that called you back have been working with you. And now you're just sitting pretty, having your tea or your coffee or your crumpet, so that they can tell you your start date is tomorrow. Because for some of you, it's going to come like that. Okay, Uranus is direct. All planets, let me repeat myself. All planets are direct, including Uranus, okay, which is the ta-da planet. I call it the ta-da planet because you don't really know what it's ta-da, and it's just going to be like, girl, what, me? This was such a shock. I would like to thank the Academy. I would like to thank me for putting in the work for me. Don't forget to thank yourself, okay, when you're handing out your thank yous. Because, a lot of us can't do a lot of things that we do by ourselves. So I know you want to thank your other people, but don't forget to thank yourself, because you chose those people to be around you. Okay, you picked that team, girl. You deserve credit. Guy, my peoples, my homie, my lover, my friends, right? You chose that team. So you deserve just as much credit as they deserve for putting in that type of work. Okay, don't forget to thank those people, the Most High and Source, for bringing it together and bringing it full circle for you, right? Make sure you stay grateful in each one of these steps that you take, because great things are coming. And I know you guys are watching these videos and you're like, Pluto and Aquarius, not so much for me. But all planets are direct in February. And Uranus loves to, this is what I love about astrology, okay? Is that every planet does its job. Saturn gonna learn you, okay? Mars gonna shake you up, okay? Jupiter is gonna learn you too, but as it learns you, it's gonna grow something. It's gonna expand something. But what is the something that you're concentrating on? What is the something that you're doing that you would like for it to expand, right? And Uranus is going to be like, bam, let me put a little bam, bam on that. Whatever the bam, bam may be. Depends on you and how you're living your life. Are you more 42 laws of Kemet living your life? Okay. Being reciprocal in the relationships that you're in. Not intentionally doing anything bad to anyone. I'm going to get revenge. You don't have to. Just keep working. Keep your head down. Best revenge is your paper. Ain't that the little Beyonce move at the end of that song there? Right? The best revenge is your glow up. Getting your body right. Getting your mind right. Increasing your spiritual connection with Source. Bettering yourself is always the best revenge, as opposed to making sure somebody feel it. Because I promise you, they'll feel it when they see ya. Oh, they feel it when they see ya. They be like, oh, you look good. And you look horrible. I mean, you can say that if you wish. I wouldn't say that. Because you got to keep the good coming to you. Oh, thank you. And keep it pushing. You don't have to, you're not required to say the same thing back to anybody. You can just say thank you and keep it pushing. Or you don't even have to say thank you. You just smile and enjoy. Then you look good. You look healthy. You look happy. Right? But the focus must always stay on you and your upgrade. Now, the knockdown is necessary for you to come up. Whatever you felt, saw, heard, whatever it did to you internally is where you turn the dial on that. Okay? Put it in the compost. And I'm not saying don't feel the feels. Feel them. Analyze them. Why did that make you feel that way? What can you do with yourself, by yourself, for yourself to change that emotion into a good one about yourself? Let's get to this money, man. Money, man. Because that leads us into doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. Did I just not say that? I didn't say those words, but I believe I just said that. But you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. It doesn't say confidence. That's my little twang tossed onto it. But you see the words on the screen. Okay? Let the confidence call into you. I can do this, and I will do this, and I am going to accomplish these things. Now, I may not accomplish it with these company or these people or at this place or even on Monday or on Tuesday or on when, but it's going to get done. If I got to write a sentence a day, I'm going to finish my book. Talking to somebody out there, because I ain't writing no book. Even though I did. You can check it out on Amazon. It's called A Single Woman's Guide to Building a Business in 30 Days. Yes, I know the title was long. I purposely did that because people don't like paperwork. But if you could read the title, you could read the book. It's like $15 or $12 or something like that. All the basics. It's real simple read. How to build a business in 30 days. And actually, you could do it less than 30 days. But, Anyways, I'm gonna write a page a day, sentence a day until my book is finished, until my play is done, until my song is done. I've been holding on to this beat for 8 weeks, and I don't know why it's 8. That's out there for somebody. But you've been holding on to a beat for 8 weeks, and you got a song to go to it, but you don't want to put it together and upload it to SoundCloud because, it take a lot of work, and I ain't really got time. And please stop that. I gotta shake that. I don't know who that is, but you need to get to work, hun bun. Okay? Put some boots on and get to doing a thing. Okay? I've been dragging on getting my subscription filled. Like, a lot of y'all are dragging on things that is very unnecessary. Because, truthfully, honestly, wholeheartedly, you doubt yourself. Ain't nobody gonna like it. I ain't wore glasses in years. I'm gonna look so weird. Or I don't, like whatever the excuse is you telling yourself. People gonna talk about my teeth if I go get them fixed. Whatever it is you're telling yourself, I'm asking you. Well, actually, Source just told me to tell you, get over it and go get her done. Just like that. It was like, tell them I said, go get it done. Because this is movement time. This is get it done time. This is, you have the space to get it done while I am completely on your side. That's what all planets direct mean. God is completely on your side. Make the decisions so that the movements can be made. But you can't be doubting yourself. Service. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulating. I can help you with that. I can help you with that. I'll adjust that for you. Not the I don't have time, I can't, da 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 da. I've been holding on to this beat. You might even know an editor that you could probably do something for, that will do something for you. I'm telling you, bartering in business is a plus. And you're talking to a business owner, okay? I love this because this is freeing for me. I get downloads all the time, and I just try not to, because I'm doing my day-to-day work. I have a profitable business, which means I have to work it every day. And then I have jobs outside of that too, because I like to have fun outside of my actual work and things like that. I like to play in jewelry and makeup, so I work in those industries. Because I wanted to uplift my femininity. So I got into arenas where my femininity is super lifted. Because what better way, I mean, there's other things that have to do with femininity besides accessories and lip gloss. But what better way, and I know this glare is like, it ain't bothering me, but I hope it ain't bothering y'all, because I like natural sunlight and all of the things. So, feminine. Anyways, what better way to service my femininity by working in those industries, by working in retail, by working in accessories, by working in makeup. Like, hello, spritz, spritz, spray, spray, brush, brush me away, okay? I love it. Anyways, enough about me. And let me tell you about you. Nah. But seriously, because this is all of us, right? I am part of the collective. Service. Bartering in business gets big things done. And since we're talking about bartering in business, I'm going to give you a little, okay, that a lot of business owners don't talk about, but they use it a lot. You know how I know? Because I'm on that service. Okay, and it's called Fiverr. F as in Frank, I as in it, V as in Victor, E as in Edward, R as in Robert, R as in Robert.com. Anything you want done for your business is on there. Anything you may need done to want for your business in there. Now shop around, read the reviews before you start working with somebody. But if you need the added help, that's a cute little sprinkle to help you get through whatever it is you're trying to do. You want to start your YouTube channel. You want to start your intros to editing to all those things. Okay? You got the beat, but you can't put your voice over the music, but you got both recorded, you will find somebody, okay? You want to start writing a book, but you only got 3 pages done. They can organize it for you. That'll help your creative so that you can finish your chapters. I don't know what you need. You know what you need. I don't know what you need. You know what you need. But there is help on there. You want to judge your resume, but not really sure what to say because you want to go into this industry and you might possibly want to go into that industry. There's somebody on there for you to help you judge that resume. There's no failures on my channel, only fall-ups. Okay? We fell forward around here. I don't know about nobody else. But I'm always tripping and stumbling into some miracle blessing. My life is set up that way. And I appreciate my natal chart to its finest with all the Mars that is in it. Okay, because it is completely Mars rule with all the Scorpio. And even though it's outer planet, but it's personal planet stuff too. And the alignments and the conjunctions that are in there for my natal planet. And I appreciate the I am a true warrior around this Bia. Okay? And you are too, if you are watching my channel. We are not quitters. And we don't know what none of that means. Now, we get knocked down sometimes. We got to go to the nursery. Okay? We do have to go to the nursery. Okay? I ain't got no problem going to the nursery. And I have a great herbal cabinet. But we going to pull some of these spellcasters and keep the ball. Ooh, okay. Look. I love you, God, but you ain't got to yell at me, okay? We're going to pull a couple of these spellcasters and get us some more a good word on this good old February the 5th. Monday started this direct week in this good old America of the USA's, okay? I appreciate you guys for your likes, shares, comments, all of that. I don't think you can comment on my channel, but you know, the liking and the subscribing and the donating. What you want to know, need to know, gotta know is in the description box below. I am such a fake rapper, it is ridiculous. But you know. Ooh, look at that sunlight. Hey, boo. What's going on, Sorsy Borsy? Hi, my honey, my love, my son. Yes, as you can see, it is setting here on the East Coast of the world. I love that. Right over the right shoulder. Because if it ain't right, you know what I'm saying? Right over that right shoulder. Hit me with the shoulder. With the right shoulder. On the right side. Source is a beautiful thing. The way they be doing little subliminals. I love my little subliminals. From Sourcey Dorsey, I love you too. Source, I love you too, Most High. Yes, I do. Ooh, hug me. Yes. Oh, that felt great. Okay, I'm going to sit in front of it for a little while just so I can get this card out here. Just so I can get this card out. The psychic ability in you and me is phenomenal. Tune into it. Rest in it. You don't have to tell people about it, but I've gotten to a point now where I am going to start delivering my messages, and they'll be right here with Love from Mars. And I am going to start giving the other ones that are kind of like what some people would call scary. But, you know, our little forewarnings that we get. I'm going to start sharing all of those things more because I need to start sharing them. I've been told very strongly. Anyways, psychic abilities. And yes, I'm going to read from the book. And we love justice. And justice loves us. It's always 3 cards. Can I just show y'all how these look next to each other? Like psychic ability, justice, and clarity. I find it interesting that psychic ability comes out first, which just tells me that your intuition has been telling you the whole time that you got this and that it's going to be what it's going to be. And whatever you have already been sensing and knowing. And then you get the phone call, the email, the finalization, which is the justice. You get the hammer down from the main judge on the main courtroom floor, which is thy God, thy Father, who art in heaven, Yah, which is the Buddha, which is Allah, Source, Most High, yes, all the names, Omni, Hello. So that comes from with the clarity. When I picked up the clarity, guess what was under that? Oh, when I picked up that, what was under that? Oh, what a beauty. It just keeps going. I'm so sorry. I get so excited, God. It's so fucking amazing. It is so stupid. Oh, it's ridiculous at how amazing God is. This is the icon. Oh my God. That was, oh! No. You want to eat your face up and give you some buckets and get some Jesus is the reason for the season, yeah. Yes, oh yes he is. Oh yes he is. That was fucking awesome. Oh my God, that gave me chills. I love that. I love that for us. That just happened. Clarity, financial health, love, compassion, trust, beauty, cheese. And it all came from a hunch, from your intuition, from connection to the divine. You've been nuded. Yep, we're going to stick with that. You've been nuded. You've been nuded. Let's read psychic abilities, okay? But you've been nuded. Now you got to tell yourself, I told you so. But you got to tell that to yourself, though, because you've been nuded. But you walking around like, I don't know. I don't really know. But you've been nuded. Anyways, you're experiencing a great shift in your personal energy. And what you once found attractive no longer appeals to you. As your sensitivity increases, everything you're feeling is entirely natural. For it's your wish and desire to evolve spiritually that has brought about these changes in you. As you connect with your angels and guides, practice meditation. Say daily prayers and live your truth. Your vibrational frequency raises to match that of which you now seek. The psychic phenomenon you've experienced is real. I wish I had put my lashes on so you could actually feel this blink I'm beaming to you. The psychic phenomenon you've experienced is real. It's time to trust in the subtle messages. Sun over my shoulder. Of the spirit. It's time to trust in the subtle messages of the spirit as new spiritual doorways open to awaken your psychic ability. Accept your gifts. Gratefully, I accept the magic of you, of protection to assist all that I do. Lend me the courage, build power in me, assist my transcendence. And so it is. Mote it be. And you may even be more enhanced at this time, whether you're one of the clairs, okay? You may be hearing music. You may be hearing words, whispers. You may be seeing things. You may understand a connection of a thing with another thing. You could hear two other people talking unrelated to you, and it matches something that was already downloaded to you, okay? Pay attention to all of those things. Doesn't mean you have to have a conversation with those people who are talking. Doesn't mean you have to tell people what you heard or saw. You know, just take in the confirmation for yourself. You may want to write it down though. Okay. Journaling your phenomenons, if that's what you want to call it, your your moments of connection, your moments of spiritual ahas and oohs and ohs, or whatever they are to you, right? You may want to journal them, write them down, see if there's a rhythm to them, the dates, the times, because all of those things matter, right? The numbers matter, the connection matters, the whens, the wheres, the hows matter. And you may be able to see some type of pattern and things of that nature. Trust what comes to you. It's coming to you for a reason, my dear. Let's talk about this justice. Let's get some messages from the beautiful, wonderful, wonderful, beautiful. Most High. Justice. They say that all's fair in love and war, but the balance is not tipped in your favor right now. Someone's being unreasonable, so take a step back and weigh up the situation. It may mean that you need to summon up your inner strength and face your opposer. But be assured, for you have all the tools necessary to win. Yes, you do. Decisions have been left unmade, and there is time to renegotiate, as all planets are direct. Anyway, remember always that the universe supports those who stand in their truth and integrity. Justice. When you look for the best possible outcome to suit all parties, you can be assured that fairness will prevail. Gratefully, I accept the magic of you and protection to assist all that I do. Lend me your courage, build power in me, assist my transcendence. So mote it be. Surprise makes up for something lost. I mean, look at how she is floating gracefully with both scales even. Her feet ain't on the ground. Okay? Look at this card. Her feet is not on the ground. I don't even think there is a ground in this card. But them scales is even though. Oh, them scales is real nice and even. With the moon behind her head, okay? And notice in Psychic Abilities card, everything is behind her head. All the planets, the sun, the moon, the stars, the whole universe is behind her head with that eye. Okay? The planets are backing you. Full steam ahead and clarity. Look at this one. Okay? All these circles. 3 circles. Triangle. Down. Right? We already know what that means on this channel. If not, I'm going to have I'm going to put you to work. And I'm going to make you research the meaning of the triangle. Okay? This is not The Rock Baby by Beyonce and Jay-Z. This is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. This is the Trine Trinity. Okay? It's not The Rock. Anyways. Because some of y'all are extreme fans. And I just... ain't nothing wrong. Listen, live your life. Clarity. And this ball is clear. Right? But it has everything in it. All of the chakras are here. Now, I can't tell what kind of birds they are, but they flying. They flying high. They flying super high. High, high, high. Okay? And I think I'm going to go ahead and read that financial. Because that is crazy to pick a card up and see that. Crazy. Clarity. You need to take time out to focus on the subject of your inquiry and to declutter the busy mind of yours. You're being urged to bring some order into your life and to make plans. It's the only way to achieve your dreams. It's time to be absolutely clear about what it is you actually desire. You can achieve this by taking time out to decide what your goal is, plan how you reach it, work out a schedule, and then focus. The universe cannot respond to a muddlehead. And in all of these cards, the circles are clear, or they're white, or they're clear with all the chakras in them, which means they're aligned and in order. So clear your mind of any necessary meanderings and allow yourself some clarity for thought. Again, gracefully, I accept the magic of you and protection to assist all that I do. Lend me your courage, build power in me, assist my transcendence. So won't it be? Some of you need to work your air element for your clarity, okay? Declutter your mind. Meditation, prayer, quiet time, through journaling. Maybe you want to sit down and journal in a very silent space, no music, no nothing, and just... I have a journal specifically for just random thoughts and writing. Don't nothing in that book make sense. But then I go back to it and I'll be like, there it is. I wrote it down. There it is. I wrote it down. And then I'll transfer it into the proper journal. Sometimes I have to put it on my calendar. Because the universe is just that freaking awesome, man. And I mean, look at how healthy this tree is with the financial health. Like, it's just strong in the middle and thick and with the bird on top watching over everything, making sure it continues to grow. Gonna let it know when we're gonna get us some rain in a couple of days. Tree, don't worry about it. You'll be all right. It looks a little windy ahead. It's getting a little dark. You might need to be in my shade for the next 2 days because the sun gonna be super bright. I don't know what this bird is saying to the tree, but it's a rainbow in here. And the leaves is money. Can you see the detail in this card? Like, the leaves aren't even actually leaves. They're like bills. Cash money. Dollar bill, y'all. Okay? And look at that foundation. Like, it's growing out of rock. The divine is... Oh, God. Lord, you are amazeballs. I mean, like, it's growing out of the side of a mountain with a house on the side of a mountain. Like, what stronger foundation can you have for a house than a mountain? I know people are like, who wants to live on a mountain? Who would want to live on the inside of me? Like, that is the strongest foundation, especially if you're not in a known earthquake type area or things like that where we could... What? Yes. They would have to come and buy me out of that. And ain't no guarantee they're going to be able to buy me out of that. But anyway, let me, because I was watching that troll movie and they could not bomb that troll. They wanted to so bad. They were shooting it and bombing it and they couldn't get rid of that thing. I forgot what channel I was watching that on too. I done went into a ramble. I just want to read this real quick. You might find yourself drowning in a sea of red demands if you don't slow down and take stock of the mess you're in. Burying your head in the sand won't get you out of the hole. You're being urged to recognize that your avoidance, inexperience, and irresponsibility has become a liability, and you can't afford to ignore your desperate situation. The worry, stress, anxiety that accompanies debt has taken its toll, and you don't know where to turn. Acknowledgement and responsibility of debt is the first step and rule of magic when weaving a spell to improve your financial health and become debt-free once and for all. Gracefully, I accept the magic of you and protection to assist in all that I do. Lend the courage, build power in me, assist my transcendence, so mote it be. So some of you may need to start actually budgeting. Some of you may need to start looking at tools that will help you increase your credit score. Credit Karma, Score Master. There's all types of start Googling things to help you with your credit score. Start Googling things that will help me course correct my finances. Because some of y'all is going and buying Ethereum and Bitcoin when you need to be working on your spending skills. This is a collective reading, so I'm kind of talking to myself too. I ain't hurt nobody's feelings. These are truths that need to be heard. Some of you need to be focused on acquiring tools to help you with not just your spending habits, but with the organization of your debt. Start with the least amount owed. Pay them. I ain't paying that. I'll even give you a better tip. Look at your actual credit score and what is the oldest and have it removed. Because it's getting ready to fall off anyway. So you can request to have it moved. Start there. Start with things that are free. Start doing things that are free to help you, help yourself. You're welcome, by the way. Some of you have enough debt to file bankruptcy, but you're scared of the little 7-year rule. But let me tell you, it's tee-hee-hee on that. Okay? Even though there's a 7-year rule, you can still start building your credit within that first year after the judge comes down. And some more tea is you can actually go back and pay those people when you get more financially stable. Bankruptcy or not. Yeah. Nobody you owe is going to refuse money. Hello. Because I promise you, anybody that owe me $20 be like, I know this was like months ago, but here go your $20. I'm going to say thank you. Very, very much. And that's the tee-hee-hee on that. And I promise you, any company you owe will do the same. Okay, so I'm going to blast my own business. I had owed T-Mobile for years. I finally paid that bill last year. It ain't even on my credit report or nothing, but I paid it. You know why? Because I might want to go back to T-Mobile at some point for something. I might want to at least have them as an option. So guess what? Because they're paid off, I can have them as an option again. Things like that. So I'm just saying what I'm saying. Hopefully it's helping somebody. I know it's helping somebody. I ain't even worried about that. But I just thought that was amazeball and how those cards lined up together like that. Like that is the indeed most gorgeous. Now let's talk about where we going with our map quest, okay? Let's align with where we are going, my friend. Yes. And as you can see, I am shuffling. Because we want to know where we're going from here. Now that we have the knowledge on how to upgrade, things that we should do, Natasha has given us little hints and some little nuggets on things that we can use to improve ourselves and how to stay aligned with this direct energy. I did. That's what oracles do. We enlighten. Welcome to the Enlightenment Club. Okay? Something that you probably already had going on in your head, and I did a little sparky-arky thing for you. You're welcome. I appreciate you too. You know what I'm saying? That's what we here for. Right? We are here to boost each other up. Spiritual community. Stand up. I love it. So, let's talk about where we're going from here, huh? Follow the leader. Who is your leader? Most High, my leader. And you, my leader. Most High, my leader. I need a card. Most High. For the collective. So I can tell them why. And where they going. Where they going. Where they going. They cleaning house. They cleaning house. Golden Palace. You clean your palace. I gotta pull that one because it was sticking out. I don't even know if I was supposed to, cleaning house like hello. Hello. And cleaning house is 37 going to a 10. 23 is 5. Okay. So 10 and 5 is 15. 5 and 1 is 6. I'm just yelling out the numbers. Somebody need to know. Maybe you're into numerology. Hello. I just got to do what I'm told to do when I'm told to do it. You understand what I'm saying? But you're headed to the Golden Palace, baby. Yes, Lord. Finally, the Golden Palace. But you got to clean house first, though. And that could be a whole bunch of stuff. And you might have to sweep somebody out that you don't want to. I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that, though. So, yeah, sometimes it's hard to make those kinds of decisions, you know. Oh, no. 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 Not that one first. Cleaning house first. Let's talk about it. And I believe I pulled this in a prior video when I did a live. So, I'm just going to say this. You know how... you know how when you be cleaning up, if you sweep, things like that, and then you're putting the biddies in the dustpan, and there's always that line. Some of y'all need to get that line. And I'm going to give you a little trick on getting the line up. I spray a little cleaner on a paper towel, and I lay it over the line, and I pat it up. Oh, I'm going to get all my dust. Yeah, I am. I'm going to get all the dust. I'm going to get even that little line. Because keep sweeping it on the dustpan is not getting it up. And you still left some residue. But I'm going to spray a little paper towel or one of those wet nap clean it up Clorox, Lysol wipes, one of those, and I'm going to lay it on top of it. And then I'm going to wipe it down. I don't know. Somebody needed to know that. Okay, it's time to clear the clutter to make things better. To make way for better things. Okay, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Cleaning house. It's time to clear the clutter to make way for better things. When you see the cleaning house card in a reading, it's time to declutter your life. Get rid of unwanted things in your physical home and release what you no longer want or truly need. Is there any unfinished business you should address? Thoughts, memories, and emotional baggage must be swept out of your house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in the world. Celebrate a spring cleaning and feel the freedom as you make way for much better things. Look at what you've resisted discarding and be honest about what its value. Be honest, clean house. Why would you hold on to things that remind you of the past? Is your home cluttered with objects that bring up unhappy memories? Do you have a tendency to attract broken people who need to be fixed? If you're involved in this type of emotional project, stop right now and clean house. Being needed isn't going to get you what you really need. That said, even if you initially resist letting go of excess physical or emotional baggage, you'll feel amazing afterwards. Let go and let the universe bring you something better. Make space. The universe doesn't like a vacuum and will respond to your house cleaning by filling your home with what will best serve you. And if you use a vacuum, maybe you need to change your vacuum cleaner back or dump it clean. Dump it so that it is empty, so that it can suck up more dirt away. You got dishes in your sink, wash them booties. You got laundry in your laundry basket, wash it. Mop your floors. Dust them TVs and your electronics off that you've been letting sit there. Because you know it still show good. Even though when the sunlight hit it, it's a big sheet of sparkly on it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frown, but you know, I don't like dust either. And, you know, so with that being said, how else are you going to make way for the new? I know you're scared to quit that job. Lessen your hours. Don't quit. Lessen your hours. Make room for something new to come through. Make room for yourself to even be available for interviews. Yes? You got to make room for it. I mean, if you already have 4 snowsuits, do you really think you need a 5th? I'm just saying. You know, don't be over excessive of things. I don't care how much money you have. And over excessive things is rude. And not to the collective. It's rude to the universe. I have more than enough, but I want more. Because now you're just acquiring stuff to fulfill you in a space in your inner that you haven't worked out. Have you ever watched those hoarding shows? Most people have inner work that they need to do, which is why they're keeping stuff from the 1942s. It's not like they're collectibles. It's not like they're actually going to earn anything from it, or it's like a pride collection. They're just keeping stuff to be keeping stuff. Things are sticking together and people got to come in with hazmat suits on to clean the house out. Unnecessary freaking clutter. Okay? And for the rich people who have an excessive amount of things, unnecessary clutter. Now, it's different if you have a collection that you, like the Michael Jacksons and the Whitneys of the world, and the Janets of the world, right? Their stuff can go into museums. I kept all of my show clothes because we're going to put it in a museum. We're going to donate it to this. We're going to donate it to that. We're going to da-da-da-da. That is different. And they're obviously not keeping the clutter. They're acquiring a collection for use. See the difference? Hoarding, acquiring a collection for the use to benefit others in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Think on these things. Anyways, let's move on to Golden Palace, lady. Because look at that gold dome with the birds flying high. And I love the foundation that is on. Okay, nice, big, thick. Again, we're embedded in the mountain. Again, our foundation is strong, honey. Okay? There is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment. Perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards. Of course, we love tangible rewards. But things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches. Now, share the wealth, acquiring things for collection for others to enjoy at a later date, or hoarding that can cause a sickness. Let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. Now is the time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. Resist the pull to become miserly. Resist the pull to become miserly. There will be enough money, love, youth, food, and shelter to go around. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance. Trust in the tides because the flow always returns from the ebb. Chopped wood carry water, as the Chinese proverb says. Practice faith and the treasure will be revealed. In fact, you'll find it in plain sight. It's interesting. Something that you're already working on or have been working on and something you previously been working on in prior time is coming to fruition for you. Ooh. Yep. Yes, it is. It's coming to fruition for you. I don't know where this double-sided tape came from on here, but I gotta try to get it off because I don't know why that's on there. I'm getting ready to put the cards back. And flying is on there. And I want to read flying because that card is beautiful. And flying, blue, right? Throat chakra. Home. Rescue. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Lord, what are you doing? I myself needed this confirmation. Hold on. Is this what I think this is? Flying, you have the power to see things from a higher perspective. I'm going to read this. Flying, you have the power to see things from a higher perspective. If you're a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work has paid off, and the things you hope for no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. When you see the flying card, it is a gentle reminder that there are times to take flight and times to remain grounded. And for now, you must avoid overreaching. There is still work to be done before you earn your wings. Be patient. What you seek will not be out of reach forever. Remember the story of Icarus in Greek mythology, whose wax made wings and overconfidence brought him too close to the sun. He perished because he didn't realize his limitations. I remember that story. Humility is a great power, and now you must exercise it. Doing too much, too fast, too soon only serves to prevent a beautiful flight on later. Don't move too quickly. Okay, if decisions are still being made, let them be made. Do what it is that you need to do and only what it is that you need to do. Don't overwork, overthink, over nothing. If it's take out the garbage, just take the garbage out. Don't take out the garbage, then mop, then sweep, then... If your job is just data entry, just do your data entry. Okay? You find mistakes, put them to the side. That's somebody else's job to correct. Right? You're just supposed to enter the numbers. You're just supposed to blah, 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 blah. You're just supposed to... Whatever you're just supposed to do, just do that. Rest in the work that you are putting in. Don't overreach. I'm not saying don't be kind and things like that. Okay? If on your way to the garbage, somebody say, well, can you toss this for me? Then you take that because you're on your way to the garbage. But if you're on your way to the garbage, somebody be like, can you bring me a drink of water? Can you skirt. I'm on my way to the garbage. Got something you want to throw out? I can throw it out for you, but you have to get your own water. See what I'm saying? Make sure that you're not overworking, overeating anything for yourself, because you're already cleaning house on your way to the Golden Palace. And that's part of your process, knowing when to say no. Some of you don't know when to say no. You're always, okay, I will, okay, I will, okay, I will. You're not a doormat, okay? You're not to be overworked and underpaid, okay? You are to be paid your worth, okay? You're supposed to do the job that it is that you're hired for, and that's it, okay? Now, if you are attempting to try to get some type of promotion or something like that, you may need to do a little something extra at work for that promotion, but don't extra it. Just do your little zhuzh for the notice, for the notoriety, for the, hey, you know, I noticed that Natasha has been doing da-da-da-da-da lately. We do need somebody to fill that position. You know, her attendance record is impeccable. She works with integrity. She doesn't have any problems with anyone in the office. Why don't, you know, let's consider her for this executive EP, VP, boobity beep boppity dee dee position, right? And I'm saying my name, but insert yours. Okay. You know, this company's name came across my desk. We do have this startup money that just came in. Let's call them in for an interview and hear their pitch. Miss, I created a hair cream, a lip cream, an eye cream. I created a body cream. I created a system that can help companies, blah, 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 whatever it was that you created, and now you need startup money for it to initiate because you need parts from China. I don't know. Who watching me? How y'all doing? I do great administrative work. Okay. Anyways. Ciao. Oh, I have a great virtual assistant team. Anyway, let me go and move on. This has been your Systems of Glow reading for the collective. In February, remember all steams are ahead, and you have the green light to put forth anything that it is you seek, want, or desire for yourself. The Most High has your back, and you know, as far as I'm concerned, because when I get off of here, I'm gonna do I got a great message for myself, so I got something I got to do personally for myself. And I just suggest that you guys stay on the road that it is that you're on. Don't let nobody deter you from it, and stay focused. And remember, the universe always has your back, no matter how the planets are aligned.